Watch live now. Trilogy After Dark.
I will.
Make them think it's Frozen.
No. Got you. Oh, I actually love the background. You freaking Dexter.
Oh, wow. Oh, you actually love it. Wow. I actually love something I did.
Usually you suck at...
Thank you. Matt Laporte, are you here? Holy shit. I'm just going to open with that. I don't know what to say, man.
I just told my brother one thing. Matt Laporte, if you listening or you're not, Matt is here.
I just was laughing because you said, I told my brother one thing, and then a dog outside went, rah, rah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wes Johnson. What's up, brother?
Thank you.
Yeah, Matt, are you here? Say hi if you're here.
I don't know. You say it because I'm gonna say something that's not English properly.
It doesn't matter. Matt, I don't know, man. I don't know where you came from or what we did to deserve this continual amazing generosity. Doesn't even capture it properly. I don't even know what to say. Just overwhelming abundance of giving. I don't know what we did to deserve that so much from you. I don't know what you do or what put you in the position to be able to do this, but it doesn't matter. You have a big heart, and holy crap.
Every single time Ashton will call me from Trilogy Media office, and he was like, brother, come here. And I will come, and I saw these, and I was like, I know when it's happened the first time, when it's happened second time, right? You know, like you think like you're getting used to it. No. It's something that shocks you. It's something that you have somebody has a knife and stab you in a good way, and you like just like
it's like an electric shock or something.
It's like WHY. Why us? Why did you
in the best way?
In the best way, yeah. Like why did you choose us? Because it's
there's so many people that
it's
you
so
could
many
give
people,
this to,
and not only so many people. It's just. Yeah, you just continue making us being speechless, and you can like your generosity is like, it's been for so long when somebody even like help us, and when we ask, we scream for help so many years being in this town, and nobody answered the door.
Thank you, John M. Yes, hearts from Matt for sure. Thank you for the super chat, John.
And when finally all of a sudden, when you like not kind of like you give up on society, nah, it's a wrong word. We never give up. But when you know like when you see dark all the time, and all of a sudden a new member.
Corey, thank you for the super chat. Prayers and good vibes coming your way. I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you for the super chat. Everything's going to be okay. New member, Andrew Sheehan. Thank you, Andrew, for joining.
Welcome to Trilogy Media family. It's a freaking real family, and thank you so much for trusting us. Well, Matt, I'm going to tell you.
There he is. He's here now. Matt, we've been talking about you for about 5 minutes. I don't know how much of that you heard. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to finish with the thing that, you know, like, why us? Because every single time when I see this, it's just...
Thank you, Pam McAllister. We love you.
Matt, you literally took in charge of somebody else's life. What do you do, Matt? It's you know, like even like Kickstarter, you know, like took a chunk percentage from every single, you know, like backers, and you just helping us to be above the water, not. What is it called? Above, and what the opposite of above?
Well, it would be below, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, below the water. Yeah, above and below the water. Matt,
underwater, but I don't know which. Yeah.
Under the water. So Matt, like from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you, Jen Hart. Yeah, Matt.
People saying exactly, Matt the Legend. You Matt absolutely took that title. You absolutely took in charge of our career. Because of you, we're gonna jump to this conversation. We having double second meeting with our potential investors who interested in us, and we have something to show, and because of your checks that you send private checks, contribution on Kickstarter, it's just bringing this life in our life. If it makes sense.
Yeah, man, I don't know if you heard it from the beginning. We were talking about you since we started, pretty much. That and he made a good point about, you know, like there's no such thing as getting used to this. It's like every single time you do that, it's like an electric shock.
It's like a first time.
So I don't know. For those asking what Matt did once again, generous super chat before the stream started.
Besides the point that person is the highest supporter,
the highest backer,
the highest backer on a Kickstarter, on a project that's already cooking.
Not to downplay the other donations at all.
No,
it's just
absolutely not.
Matt,
we're grateful for dollar, for even freaking watching us, for like, guys.
Matt, thank you once again. I don't even like. I hope I'm not getting annoying with the way that I'm saying it, and I hope it's not losing its clout, because I mean it every time that you're changing our life every day and every little bit. This is never expected, and certainly never you're never obligated to do that. But yet you continue to be so generous to us, and I don't know what we did to deserve this so many times over, and I don't know what put you in the position to be able to do it, and it doesn't matter.
No.
Your heart is huge, and your giving nature is unprecedented. Thank you so much again. Thank you. I just
he texted me, and I walked to Trilogy Media meeting, and again for like 5 minutes it's like he cannot talk, I cannot talk, and we just like I don't even look at him. I just like in a shock. I was just like how you being turned down so many times, and when you ask for help, we've been doing projects before, we've been doing things before, and people say no like over and over and over ago, like again, no, you want it, I have it, but I'm not gonna give it. And right now, like, there is a person who like that generosity is like a freaking like the mountain of Everest, so high and so big that it's like caught you off guard.
Caught you off guard, yeah.
Yeah, caught you off guard.
Thank you, John M. You guys deserve it. Thank you.
And
again,
guys, please, who like I know, you know,
Matt says thank you guys for everything. I don't understand how you could thank us, Matt. You're the whole reason why we can, like, I mean, and it's everybody. I mean, it's not, again, like I said, it's not to downplay everyone else at all. It's just like it's the generosity that you're displaying so greatly that so many people have, but. I told so many times, we're not a government funded, you know, like we're not like there is a CEO or executive producer who like financially supporting Trilogy Media. We self-funded, we self-distributed, we self-made people, and for us to survive, and right now giving like 1000% to Trilogy Media, it's super chats, it's merchandise, which guys, thank you so much for buying our stuff. It's becoming a member, becoming a Patreon, it's watching, not skipping the ads, like all those things helping us chase our fucking dream that we've been dreaming about of decades and decades and decades. And that's why when we see people like generously like helping you financially, it's like just like it's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
So Matt, again, thank you so much for your generosity.
And every single one of you guys, I'm sorry we're opening this stream, you know, like after dark with such a deep thoughts and deep level of gratitude and you know, like, and humbleness. But guys, thank you for like, please, we see so many times when you guys saying, guys, I wish I have more, I wish I can give more. Guys, just that you guys here, it's already so much mean to us.
Oh my God, Sarah.
What?
I'll double Matt's donation, check and envelope. And she's one that's already sent us a bunch.
I'm out. You can handle this because
I can't handle this. Get your ass. Sarah, oh my God. You guys are just unbelievable. It's not supposed to be another crying stream.
Yes, no, it's not.
That. Sarah, wow, that's incredible for you to even say that. Amber Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the membership shout out. Thank you so much. Sarah, that's incredible. That's just, yeah, he's going back to Russia.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to Russia and say like, Mom, these Americans, I cannot handle it.
We don't know for sure if Sarah's American. She might not be. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Sarah, Matt, every single person here.
Cheers on your behalf. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for trusting us, for standing behind what we have, what we created. Thank you for squad/family. You guys fucking the family, and you.
Arid man, thank you for the super chat. Sending love to you guys and the entire squad, 100%.
Sarah, I'm American.
You're awesome, is what you are.
You're awesome, exactly. That's what I was writing.
And you're loved and appreciated very much. So thank you, very, very much.
We just had a really deep thoughts on private.
Yeah, we just did our. We do a stream every month called On the Town, which is a stream we do just for like the members and the patrons, just so spend some time with them and show our gratitude. Sometimes it's nice to talk a little bit about what's going on behind the scenes and talk about the struggles. Not to give it too much attention, but sometimes it helps people to know that not everything is always wonderful all the time. Sometimes struggles happen to everybody, and so we just finished that about less than an hour ago.
And we said actually the things we going to have a very important 2 meetings tomorrow with potential investor / producer.
Yeah, we won't. I guess like break down. There's a lot happening in the. It's okay. A lot happening in the next less than a week, and more updates and stuff will come soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow and Friday are really important.
So guys, please
follow-ups and stuff. So lots of stuff coming, and again, everything you guys are donating. I know it may feel like, and we talked about this on the town, that filmmaking is very different from YouTube videos and live streams. YouTube videos and live streams we can make and turn around in a number of days or sometimes even hours. Filmmaking is a several-month process, especially when it comes to pre-production for many episodes, which we're doing thanks to you guys. So it's gonna take time to deliver a return. It's gonna take time to plan, to get the permits, to get the actors, to get the writers, to get the locations booked, to shoot it, and to edit it. It takes several months to make films and TV shows. Yeah. We appreciate the patience on that, because that's what. But the point of what I was trying to say is everything you guys are donating now, even though you're not seeing an immediate return in this moment, it's still helping us dramatically right now because of what's going on. We have a meeting tomorrow and a meeting on Friday, one of which is a follow-up to a really big meeting we had a few weeks ago, which many of you were asking about. This is a second meeting with those same people, which is a great thing. Everything we can show as actual palpable financing in the bank shows to them that we are going to make this happen, and will give them more clout to be able to either match it or add on top of it or whatever they're considering doing. So everything helping, even though we're not spending it on the production yet, because that's going to come when it gets a little closer to actually shooting, it still helps now. It helps in this moment. Matt, we can't wait till October either, man. And by then, we're going to be shooting, and lots of stuff's going to happen. And of course, we're going to have the best dinner ever with you to hopefully say thank you, or at least express a fraction of what we feel to your generosity. So.
And thank you guys one more time. What are you guys doing? Like I said, even right now, like the money from Kickstarter, they're gonna hit Trilogy Media saving account. Only in a couple of weeks.
We won't have it for a couple of weeks. We still don't have it now. It's because it takes time. They got to process like 400 payments, so it takes a little time. Divider Miss M, thank you. Sorry I'm late for After Dark. I did catch On the Town tonight. Awesome, loved it. Then showered and got my PJs. That's why I'm late. Sarah, Divider Miss M, thank you for being here. So we're here too. On the Town was amazing, and now we're here.
Thank you for those people who like I said, it's a long process. It's still pre-production. And even it's like my brother said on the town, and even in the post-production, you need color design, you need editor, visual effects, and so on and so on. So it's like spending money on a movie. They never stops, right? They always, from the beginning, in the middle, and the end. So that's why those who saying like, guys, am I too late? Is it Kickstarter is over? I cannot donate anymore. I cannot help. Yes, you can, and even super chat or whatever you guys mailing us something or whatever, it's guys means absolutely freaking world that you still even think after when Kickstarter is over, how can you guys can help. And we're freaking so grateful that you guys have no idea how,
definitely,
especially being being in this industry for quite a while, and you see how people not very openly let you in or help you or give you a hand when you like drowning, right? It's just different. I think like I always said, the Darwin theory works beautifully in Los Angeles. The strongest survive in the jungle. And then the filmmaker, it's a big jungle. So
Nurse Nook, thank you for asking that. It's a very generous question to even ask. She asked how she can contribute further beyond the Kickstarter. It's totally up to you. Unfortunately, the Kickstarter does close after the time it ended, so that one won't take any more contributions. But if you still would like to donate, of course, anything you guys donate after the fact, it's still going to be used for the project, and it will still, of course, deliver all the perks that were promised in the Kickstarter.
Absolutely, everything.
So if you'd like to send us something, we do have a PO box that you can send it to, and we obviously would be much appreciated, and we'll be using it in all the same ways that we promised for the Kickstarter. So there's a PO box address on the About page, or you can email me and we can talk about it. Ashton@trilogymediainc.com. Thank you for even asking. Yeah. Justin Grant, thank you for the super chat. Foxy, okay, I haven't done any super shout outs, so let's say hi to some people. Justin Grant, Sindal, Heather's here. What's up? Foxy Mangle, Kate is here. Tara Jones, Michelle Pebble, Kat Nicole, Stacy Silva, Vicky O'Brien, Snowy 1985, Kayla Wydra, James Butler, Kirsty Hussein, Nurse Nook, Michelle Pebble, Fallen Ghost, excuse me, Jack Karev, Snowy, Joy Branch. I love how they always fly through when I start doing shout-outs. Vince Paris, Nick P. What's up, brother? JD Hunter, Nipper Girl, David Meyer, Stephen Vertical, Sherry Hayes, Lime Green, Jack Karev, Meyer Girl, Aqua, Midnight Rider, Tim, Vedichka Vera, Michelle Pepper, Moni, Coden Orion, Hold L, Andrew Sheehan, Liz Oricariat, Donna Demetruk, 5318008, Omatic Dream, Johnny J, Stephen Thomas, 2020, Vision, Punky Brewster, Tara Jones, Ambitious Minnesotan, I love it, Matthew Canadian, I love you guys, Fallen Ghost, I love you guys, Schuster Girl, Michelle Pepple, Christopher Hartman, Ambitious Minnesotan, Osiris R, Mateo Quintero, Rangi Fo, Arena Linsky, Jojo,
Irina.
Michelle Houston, Patty Rotondo, Nicholas Martin, Ryan Hunt,
Michelle,
Kelly Dunnigan 2. We love you guys. Amber Missimo.
Nicole
Nicole Ardolino, Sarah Dotson, Ryan Hunt, Irish Heart, 21 Jimmy Jr. You guys are the best. You guys are the freaking best.
No, I call him 21 Jump Street. Remember?
I do remember.
Why you haven't changed your nickname yet? I'm the one who gave away the
Georgia,
nicknames.
19801, Moni, 2020. Yes, thank you, 2020. Yes, Haley Young. You guys are the best. You guys are the freaking best.
Okay, let's...
You haven't done an After Dark in a while.
No.
It's your first After Dark in a couple of weeks.
I feel like,
Stella Artois. That's right.
Somebody said, drinking in a visible bottle?
Sarah, I gotta read this. Can you all do me a fave? My son is right here in tears saying how proud he is of me. Can you give him a shout out? Name is Adam. Absolutely. Adam, we love you, Adam.
Adamissimo.
We love your mom, Sarah. She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's generous. She's supported us so much. And to her and to many other people just as generous as her is the whole reason why we're able to chase and follow our dreams and actually literally pursue them and make them happen. So
And
Sarah, Adam, we love you guys.
And Adam, I want to tell you something. By having a long distance relationship with my mom, because I live in different countries, cherish the freaking time. Cherish the time, and don't ever forget to say how much you love her, because those words are you cannot buy. It's a treasure. Just say as many times as you can, so she would know how much you love her. Because mothers, fathers, family, parents is everything. So
100%.
Much love.
Susie, aka the Blockbuster chick. I like your name. Did you Did you work there, or what? I'm wondering because I worked at a Blockbuster. Me and my husband were in a long distance relationship for 5 years before I moved to the U.S. from Scotland 3 years ago. We've been married for 4 years. Thank you for your video, Susie. Just another example of that it can work, and
When two people...
I'm proving that, and you've proved it, and it's definitely possible. It's hard as hell, and you know it's hard, but it's possible. So thank you for that support. I'm so fortunate I get to marry my princess in less than 2 weeks. So unbelievable. Sounds so weird to say that. I'm going to be married in 2 weeks.
That's right.
I'm going to be married. Senator Stern.
Do you
Missed the On the Town YouTube notifications. I'm sorry about that. I posted in the community tab. I don't know. Some people say that, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you have to hit the bell different again, or I don't know what's going on.
You know, like when you after you're gonna get married, like the way you're gonna walk is gonna be a different walk.
Nurse Nook. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'd like to triple Matt's donation. How can I send it by P.O. Box? Nurse Nook. Oh my God. I don't know what your real name is, but thank you. If you're a nurse, thank you for that too.
Thank you.
Nurse Nook, you're amazing. Wow. Well, our shipping address is P.O. Box. If you send on the address label, put my name. I can explain this in an email if you want, but if just address it to my name on the shipping, Ashton Bingham, P.O. Box 1291, Studio City, California 91614. Thank you for your generosity and helping us make our dreams come true even more. That's unbelievable. If you have any questions at all, please email me, ashton@trilogymediainc.com. trilogymediainc.com. Nurse Nook, you're the freaking best. That's crazy. Our squad is so freaking awesome that we're still fundraising after the Kickstarter's already finished.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this. I mean, I can because I already know you guys are the best people ever, but wow. Thank you very much.
You guys, truly a family. And right now, like, squad goals. Cat Nicole.
Sorry, it's blurry. I don't know why. Freaking camera. Fixing it. Congrats, Kaylee Wydra. I saw your update. Got engaged. That's freaking awesome. Congratulations. Andrew Sheehan, best squad ever. 100%. Michelle Houston, Moni, Michelle Pepple. Senator Stern, I should have done a reminder. Kirsty, camera's drunk, yeah, totally. Camera had too many white Russians. That's the drink we had on the town, and it was okay. Nick P, thanks Nick P. You both deserve everything. Cheers to you guys. Say thank you, Nick P. Just dropped a super chat. Nick P. Nick P, you just missed the weasel too. Unless it's a duplicate Nick P, but if it's the one I'm thinking it is, that Nick P is the one that showed up after 10 o'clock, after the meetup was over.
I sent him already a message on Facebook.
But we played games, hung out, it was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, by the way, even if it was late, it was still so much fun.
And thank you, Popov.
Legend 84! From y'all's Real Talk, I start back in school in August for Homeland Security in August, and Art, I'm about to buy a new rifle. Hell yeah. Send vids or pics since military. It says no, this is another way to serve. Legend, chase those dreams, man. Thank you so much for everything, for the super chat, for the support.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Freaking amazing. Shout out from my guy Atta for Andy Doubleday and your friend Atta. Thank you so much, Kaylee, Matthew Canadian, Justin Rail.
Justin, yes. Justin Ray, it's absolutely yes. Gosh, so
thanks, Omatic Dream. Yes, we're having fun posting some. We always have fun reposting because sometimes the calls happen in the live streams, and like there's certain people that watch the live streams, but then there's a whole other set of people that only get the notifications for videos, or it all depends on what you pay attention to. But it's fun to sometimes repost the live stream calls because some of them are golden, but they happen in live streams. We're not actually filming.
Cactus in your
Yeah,
ass.
so sometimes it's fun to repost it for another audience that might not have seen it yet. Especially the cactus in your ass one was my favorite one today.
Bravissimo. Hey Weasel, can you say bravissimo?
Cactus in your ass.
Cactus in your ass. It's I don't know. Cheers.
Tracy Mangrum, shout out to you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Excuse me. Oh shit. What's that? You frozen weasel. Stunned weasel. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of thrown off by all that just happened. But
it was Anna's cactus, guys. That was
Zach, Anna's cactus in your ass.
Read me back, please.
And he did. It was amazing.
Sir
Nichols, thank you. Thanks for doing streams tonight. I've had a bad day for losing my job. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. It's okay though. That's not the end, man. It's the beginning of a new chapter. Felt like I got a pep talk keeping your head up earlier. Seriously, keep your head up. It's fine. It might seem like the end of everything. It's not.
Same as
keep going.
Same as a relationship when you feel like, okay, that's it. The life is over, and then you're gonna meet a person that you're like, oh my God, I'm so blessed that happened. So always look for something positive and negative, if that makes sense. So brother, what's gonna happen this weekend with all of us? Not actually with the chosen one.
Bachelor party. Say Amen Black, thank you.
So my brother is getting married soon, and literally this weekend we're back to Las Vegas
for my bachelor party.
for a bachelor party.
It's gonna be a much bigger group this time. Not much.
Yeah, no.
A group of us instead of just me and the Weasel.
You guys definitely gonna see banana pants. You guys definitely gonna see pasta. Loud, like Mr. Loud, like you guys call him.
Yep.
And
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be.
What's
fun.
bachelor party?
What's a bachelor party?
Yeah.
Well, the pre-wedding shenanigans of the groom and his groomsmen.
It's like a last night when you're a male and you go to the restroom, you put your pants down and you see 2 pairs of balls. Because after bachelor party, when you get married, you know, like your wife, you know, the real wife, she's gonna cut your balls. She's gonna put like in a little box, and she's gonna put in her closet for the rest of the life.
Is that what you're gonna do on your day?
No, we already know that's already happened.
Shuffle. Yeah, Amy says it's I guess in Europe they call it a stag party, and for a bachelorette party they call it a hen party, like a hen.
Like so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hold on, that's right. Reap balls
No.
party.
Nurse
that's
Nook,
right.
Ashton's face. I don't know what he's talking about.
Guys, I'm kidding. So don't if you still take me serious, like when I'm joking, please don't. I'm Russian Weasel. I'm always like freaking make this shit up. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we have a bachelor party, and then my brother
Married next weekend. Wow.
the youngest one brother beat the oldest one. So we all family actually put money on me. They said, "Oh, Art gonna get married first. Art gonna get married first."
You'll have kids first, though.
And then Dexter all of a sudden somehow
Yeah.
weasel
It
himself.
fell in my lap. What can I say, you know?
Remember we said when God was like busy with his stuff, and Ashton was praying like God, please give me a Lord, give me a relationship, give me a wife, and then nothing happened, right? So Ashton already, okay, fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was sitting down praying for a wife for the last 10 years.
And then he walk away, right? So he started walking. It's my story, it's my kind of vision on you, right? So you're already walking home and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna get married, forget about it. And Lord turned around and he was like, hey!
No, he saw what I screwed up with the girl at the bar when I said she's not cute and said, "Oh, you're a lost cause. Here, take one." And then Amy came and said, "Wow, I'm Amy. Hi." And it's freaking done. Thank you, Snowy.
Cheers for that, done deal.
I sometimes I don't feel like I deserve her, but it's I'm very, 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 very fortunate.
Guys, they both deserve each other, and they both
Thank you, Diviner Miss M. We live streamer vlog the wedding. We have a videographer who's going to be capturing it all on video. We won't be live streaming it for a handful of reasons, most of which are logistical. But we're going to have it all on camera and lots of photos, which will be shared afterwards. So don't worry about that. Dave Souza, thank you. Dude, I'll be there this weekend and would love to buy your crew around. Oh, that's awesome. Dave Souza. Well, listen, I think you were just getting there. So yeah, we're going to be there 2 nights. Weasel and I went to Vegas for 1 night the week before last, as kind of a way to close out the Kickstarter and promote and do some fun stuff. So I was
thinking about the future collabs. We had some business to do as well.
I don't know specifically what's going to happen for these 2 nights. It's kind of like a loose plan, but it's highly likely we're going to live stream at some point.
Yeah.
So
we will.
So Dave, if you're around and we're cross paths, would love to make it happen. That would be awesome. We already had 2 show up last time we were there. So
it was so we didn't schedule any live stream. It was unannounced, and people still find a way to meet us. That's why that's why we guys freaking love you.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Ed, if you're here, Ed's one of them. Edward, I don't know if he's watching, but I've seen him in a lot of streams since. So yes, I'd love that, Dave. That'd be so great. I always love meeting people, locals and stuff. And it always seems to work out when we don't plan it. So that's good to know that you're there. So that's freaking amazing. Love you too, Laura May B. Thanks for being here. Patty, yes, Amy is the biggest sweetheart in the world. Good things sometimes happen when you aren't pushing so hard. Correct.
Absolutely.
Senator Stern, thank you. Batch parties and stag party are different Stag parties are usually just dudes, and bachelor parties usually have some ladies involved. Well, depends on what kind of bachelor party. Senator Stern, but fair. This one will just be the group of the groomsmen.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's good. Yeah, but you're right in some ways.
Well, I actually, because it's a trilogy after dark, I just kind of like want to hear.
Shuffle?
Well, a shuffle as well. I want to hear this story about Popov that she said, please remind Ashton to tell this story.
Okay. So we Popov, is she here? Popov, are you here? Let me know if you're here, Popov. It's freaking hilarious. She actually sent me an email, and I downloaded it, but I haven't looked at the whole contents of the folder, so I'm not sure if this particular vlog video is there yet. But she'll send it to me either way. But I have a vlog of part of this, and it's hysterical. So it's one of the many things that I'll be posting for members and patrons over the next few days. Popov, I don't know if you're here or not, but if not, I'm sure you can rewatch this and laugh with me. Popov is asleep, Amber said. Oh, dang, okay. Well, it's okay. She can rewatch, and Nick is here, and Nick was involved too. So, okay, so first story of After Dark. So, we had our fan meetup on Saturday of this last weekend.
Yeah. Cheers on that, guys. Cheers.
Sunday, Nickelodeon's Papalakakapakapakopoulos, who's watching, that's Senator Stern, he's been wanting to go to Six Flags Magic Mountain ever since he planned to come to California for this meetup. And he'd been asking us to go. And we kept telling him we would absolutely love to, but I just can't promise it yet because our schedules are so unpredictable right now. So many meetings happening, so many last minute things, filming streams, all this stuff. I just can't want to promise you. But the intent was always, at least maybe even if one of us could go, was to go. And then as we got closer, he ended up booking a trip to Russia the week before. Things got a little crazy. So anyway, the way it worked out was that we had the meetup on Saturday, which was right after he got back into town. He couldn't make it on Sunday, which is completely understandable because it's the day he got back. He was still jet lagged and a million fucking things to catch up on. But I had a few hours to spare. Amy had a few hours to spare. So Nickelodeon, which is Senator Stern, Nick is his name, and Popov, Vanessa Popov, two amazing squad members who came to the meetup, had already planned to go to Six Flags Magic Mountain on Sunday. So I told Popov, me and Amy are going to go. At least we're going to show up for a few hours, but don't tell Nick. I told her that. We'll surprise Nick because Nick really wanted us to go, and I really wanted at least one of us to go to at least bring it really
represent
like making him happy, and it was just I just thought it would be something fun to do. So I told Vanessa, don't tell him we're coming. So we went anyway. We drove up there, went to Six Flags, and we showed up, and I actually filmed the moment that we walked up to him, and he was really happy, and we took a couple of vlogs. So anyway. Fast forward to the end of the day. The last ride we go on, it was a fun day, honey. It was so much fun. It was hot as fuck. Like, valley hot plus 10 degrees. It was so swelteringly hot. Oh my God. It was so hot. Anyway, did I tell you it was hot? Anyway, it was still a lot of fun. We just had to catch frequent shade and drink a lot of water. But it was amazingly fun. So anyway, the last ride of the day, we went on Goliath. I don't know if anyone's ever been on Goliath or even been to Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's one of their bigger coasters. It's really fun. It's got a 255-foot drop. So anyway, Nick, if you don't know, and Nick, I hope you don't mind me saying this, Nick is in a wheelchair. His mobility is a little limited. He's a coaster junkie, of course. But when we go on rides, we have to take, if there's stairs or whatever, we have to go through the handicap entrance, right? And most of the signs there were pretty clear as saying, okay, well, go up the exit or whatever it is. So we walk up to Goliath, and there's an entrance and then an exit path. And we had been going up the exit for most rides, but this ride said, handicap access, use the elevator in the entrance. It said, don't go to the exit, use the elevator accessible via the entrance. So we go through the entrance, and there's no stairs. We're good. We're winding through the zigzags. We're going all the way through. And then we come up right before the stairs. There is a door for an elevator. So we're like, okay. And so it's a door, but it doesn't look like an elevator. It just looks like a door, right? But it says, handicap elevator. Senator Stern's like, OMG, LOL. It's just a door. And so we're like, okay, what the fuck, So we open the door. And there's a big sign, right, before you open the door. On the door, it says, okay, this is the handicap elevator. Only one person's going to fit in here. So one person at a time. And whatever. So there was no like attendant. It's just like a do-it-yourself freaking elevator. But it was like a door. It was just a normal door that you'd walk into like, Starbucks. So we opened the door, and behind the door, it reveals one of those like, it looked like some kind of freaking medical gas room sliding panel. It was like this white slider with a handle on it that opens and it goes, if you slide it open like you're gonna shuffle something into a refrigerator, right?
Yeah.
So we open the door, and then there's a shuffler, so you shuffle the shuffler, and there's this tiny ass little fucking room no bigger than this table. I mean, this little ass freaking, like, not even airplane bathroom size little room. Like, just enough to sit down and take a shit. That's it. There's no other room. It was tiny. So we're like, okay, Nick, shuffle. So he drives he's got an electric wheelchair, so he's trying to drive it in and not hit the walls, but he's got no wiggle room. And Popov and I are like, this isn't an elevator. This is a fucking refrigerator. It's like, it doesn't look like an elevator at all. There was no light inside. There were buttons on the wall, but no electricity. It didn't look like an elevator. See, Nick says, dude, it was like a flappy dorm room fucking shuffle device. Yeah, it didn't have any electricity. It had no room. It was just enough for his wheelchair. Literally, his wheelchair filled the entire square footage. The walls touched all sides of him. So he just shuffled his wheelchair right in there. There was no room for Popov and I. And we didn't have any way of like knowing where it goes. Like it just like so there's just 2 buttons on the wall. One says up, one says down.
It's like heaven or hell.
It felt like it, and Popov, like, we felt bad because we're shuffling Nick into this unknown freaking cooler gas chamber. Popov and I are looking at each other like, should we I don't feel comfortable sending Nick on his own. Like, what happens in this elevator? So we shuffle him in there, and you have to shuffle the shuffler. So you got to shuffle the little slider, and then you got to close the door and lock it, like you're locking a freaking like it felt like some kind of gas chamber. I feel bad for saying it, but that's what it felt like. I'm like, I feel bad. I feel like I'm sending him off. I'll never see him again. So he pushes the button, we shuffle him in there, and Popov and I are dying laughing at this point. We're just like, then she starts vlogging. We're on our fucking ass laughing. And then the door itself only has like the little, when you're in school and the big doors only have like a vertical rectangle window, a very narrow window that's like a rectangle. That's all we could see. And all we see is white, like the white shuffler door, and it goes just like vanishes to space. It moves up, and it didn't even make noise. He just went, he just disappeared into this shadow. Bob and I are trying to control our laughter. We're dying laughing. We're like, where is he going? I don't know. We'll never find out. So we're waiting for it to come back and get our asses, right? So we're pushing the up button. Again, there's no sign of electricity. I don't even know how the thing moves. We're pushing the button, and we're waiting there for a good solid 5 minutes. Like, we're waiting for a while, and it doesn't come back. Right. We're like, where did he go? What the fuck?
Who is receiving him?
I don't know. That's the thing. We had to send him up because he can't go upstairs, so we didn't know who's receiving him. Yeah. We just had to shuffle him in the cooler and see what happens. The shuffler door. It's the best explanation I can find for it, Nick. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh yeah, Amy, you're right. I'll tell that part in a second. So anyway, we're waiting for a while, and we're getting a little concerned because it's not coming back.
Right. It's funny, but we're not supposed to laugh.
It's funny, but we felt bad for laughing, even though we knew he was probably going to be fine. But it was just like the situation on paper just sounded very scary. So anyway, it finally comes back, and it's not an elevator that opens itself. It just lands there. All we see is the white shuffler door fall back into place. So we have to like open the big door and then open the shuffler door, and then it's an empty cooler. So Nick was gone. He's gone. We don't know where. He's fucking gone. So Popov and I walk in, and this is all vlogged from this point. Popov and I walk in, so now we're going to experience the shuffler elevator. Yeah. So we close the big door, and then we close the shuffler door, and then we push up. And then it's like, it's not like an elevator where you like hear mechanics and dings and wheels turning. You just move up, like it just happens. There's no like preparation. You push a button and it goes, it just goes up. So we push the button, we go up, and it's so small. It's like shaking like on its way up the shaft. And then so it lands, and it feels like we went up like 7 floors, even though it only went up 1 floor. And that's just because of, I guess, how slow it goes. So we're like, are we ever gonna stop? So we finally stop up there, and then we open the shuffler door on the 2nd floor, open the big door, and we open the big door, and Nick is nowhere to be found. he's nowhere. No Nick. He's gone. All we see is the roller coaster. So there's the coaster, right? And then on one side is where the people are loading, the mass public are loading in. We're on the other side, on the exit side, where they get off the train, where the side where we're not supposed to be. But we just open the door, and Nick is nowhere to be found. We're on the wrong side of the train, and there's no employees in sight yet. So we're like, and we have like 300 people waiting to get on the ride looking at us. So we don't know where to go. So we walk out, we're just kind of like, what do we, hi guys, we're not in a wheelchair, so it looks like we just took the expressway, it looks like we just cheated our way up to the top. So anyway, we finally meet up with an employee, and he's like, okay, your friend's over here. So we walk around, they had put him around the corner out of where we couldn't see towards the exit hallway, and he was waiting there, and we reconnected, and we were like, Nick, you're okay. And then he's like, yeah, man, I went up there. I wasn't sure what was going on. And you're like, yeah, we were worried about you because we didn't see what happened and we didn't know where you were going. And he's like, did you not hear me? When it started moving, I said, it's going up. You didn't hear me? So apparently he was in there trying to yell. It's like, you have to be there. But it was so fucking funny. I felt so bad for laughing. But Nick has an amazing sense of humor, so he was laughing too. But oh my god, it was so funny. It's the stupidest thing, but it was hysterical. We were laughing about that for like an hour afterwards. The shuffler elevator. And then at the end of all of this, the guy, like the employee guy, when he finally, like we all were together, he looked at us and he's like, why'd you guys take the elevator? You could have just come up the exit. He's like, just come up the exit next time. And we're like, because your sign said take the... And he's like, you don't have to do that shit. Just come up the exit. There's no stairs. We're like, God damn it! So we went through all of that for nothing.
Couple people ask, what is Six Flags? What is Six Flags?
A roller coaster park in Southern California. Yeah. Six Flags, the chain of coaster park. Are you hot as fuck right now? I'm hot.
Yeah, because you just like being like... Maybe, yeah.
The shuffler door.
They're making sounds.
I wish I had pictures of it, but Popov has them all, but she sent them to me. I'll post that for the squad. I don't remember how much of it she vlogged, but I remember she did at least part of it. It was freaking hysterical. Oh, God. Lady Bass, you're right. Went through all that so you could have another great After Dark story. 100%. Justina Conley, that was Goliath at Six Flags Magic Mountain. So if you're near there and you go to Six Flags Magic Mountain, go on to Goliath, and right before you get to the stairs, there's a big, scary-looking warehouse freaking cooler door with a handicap sign on it, and that's the elevator. Freaking hysterical. Luke Naumovich is here. What's up, buddy? I just finished a story, but you're here. You're just in time, buddy. Thanks for being here, brother.
Cheers, Luke.
Sarah Dotson, Cedar Point. I love Cedar Point. So I guess she sent it to Amber. Amber already saw it, so she was laughing. I haven't actually rewatched it, but it was pretty freaking hysterical.
Jack, tell me armed robbery story. That's a great story.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, Blockbuster?
Yeah.
Have I told that before? I told that on the...
Yeah, because that's what somebody just said. No,
Shit.
I was just reading.
Yeah. I told that on the 15 Things You Didn't Know About Trilogy. I don't think I've actually told it on After Dark.
No, say it. That's...
Well, just to flip the tables to something a lot less funny. I used to work at a Blockbuster, and got robbed at gunpoint. That was in March of 2012. Had some punk-ass bitch come into the store. And I say that because he was such a skinny little brat. I could have kicked his ass if he didn't have a pistol in my face. But, as is life,
Pistol.
He was a skinny little asshole. I could have killed him with my thumb. But he had a gun in your face, so what are you going to do? Like, risk your life over $150 of someone else's money? I mean, like, it was the company's money, and There was no money. It was like not even worth anything. Like
No,
what?
absolutely.
You're gonna commit, fucking like armed robbery for $100? He's an idiot. He's just stupid. He's on drugs probably. So anyway, yeah, I got robbed at gunpoint at Blockbuster, and it was pretty anticlimactic from that point. I just put my hands up, and he said, "Give me all the money in the register." That's all he said to me. And so I took the drawer out of the register and set it on the counter and put my hands up and backed up like this. And he actually shuffled all the bills out of the register. It wasn't much, like $150 maybe.
Said, who robs Blockbuster?
I know, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. But he did, and he made $150 to hope it helped him. That was about it. Called the cops, and there was a police chopper over the building within like 90 seconds. It's pretty incredible.
Wow.
But it was right down the street from Van Nuys police station, so it was like right away, Favorite is the Raptor. Yeah, Raptor's fun at Cedar Point. I love Raptor, where your feet dangle. I haven't been there since I was a kid or a teenager, but yeah, it was fun. Really, really fun. Yeah. You're the one that just went on a big trip. You tell some stories. What do you have to talk about?
I'm still fighting, guys. I've been awake since 4 a.m. It's my 3rd day in the States, and I'm just a freaking zombie. I wake up at 5. I woke up at 6 first day. Then I woke up at 5, and today I woke up at 4. And it's just like kind of like I woke up and I was like, first day I thought like, okay, let me freaking trick my girlfriend. So in 6:15, I freaking shuffled the blanket. I was like, baby, it's 11. How dare you sleep for so long? Let's go to the gym. And she's like, okay. Just like I shuffle her in the shower.
Is that your impersonation of Anna?
Person is sleeping, and she's kind of like, because she trusts me, right? And she was like, okay, it's like 11 o'clock, no problem. And it's still freaking dark, right? So I shuffle her in a cold shower. She took a cold shower.
It's such a word now. It means shuffle. It can be a noun, it can be a verb, it can be an adverb, it can be an adjective.
It's convenient, yeah, definitely. And then, she's like, okay, she started doing makeup, and she's still sleeping. She's like preparing, putting clothes, and she's still sleeping. And then, she finally took her cell phone, 6:25 or 6:30, and she was like, son of a bitch!
Shuffling your ass.
Shuffling your ass.
You gotta teach her that word.
Oh,
it won't make any sense if you don't know English well.
No.
But just teach her how to say it, and she'll learn it as an insult to you.
I know.
It can be an insult. Shuffle.
Or it could be like, I love you, baby. Just shuffle your tongue inside of my tongue.
Did I tell the story of where that came from? I know I have at some point. But do most people know where this shuffle thing came from? Does anyone know or care to know? I know I've told it once before. I don't remember how long ago.
I think you said it once.
I think I said it one time.
Yeah. Well, you can tell.
If anyone's curious where this came from, it's actually quite hilarious. Of course, it was from the weasel. No, tell it, Ashland Banana Airlines. Okay, no, I'll just tell it. So anyway, we're on a road trip to Tahoe for Christmas and New Year's of a legend. Or do you have any North Carolina shot glasses?
Oh, I just about to turn around and
yeah,
we have a green screen.
I don't think we have. Do we have North Carolina? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We should collect them from all 50 states.
Yeah. Yes, guys, I collect shot glasses. So if you're gonna make Weasel happy, you can send a shuffle me a glass from where you came from.
Anyway, a lot of people know the story anyway, but some people say tell it anyway.
No,
so anyway, we're gonna make it quick. We're driving to Tahoe for Christmas/New Year's of. Thank you, Luke. Drive my mom's 2019 convertible Beetle. Hey, it's styling. Can't get my own rental, so now it's back to normal. Feel like the cool. Hey, man, as long as you're not hurt, that's all that matters, man. I'm glad you weren't hurt from that accident. Yeah. For 2016, because we were still living in North Hollywood, right? So it was 2016.
Yeah, 2016.
Christmas, New Year's. Anyway, we're on a road trip. And we had like an 8-hour drive one day. So we're just talking, telling stories back and forth, just whatever. And he was telling me a story, and he had always said this particular insult. He had always said this when he was telling a story, or he's referring to something. Thank you, Senator Stern. I don't think I said goddamn more times in one day between the shuffle elevator and lift. Oh, yeah, I'll go back to that because there's another funny thing there. Yes, you're right, Nick, 100%. So whenever he would refer to someone he was mad at or telling a story about some asshole, he would say something. He would say like, yeah, and I told that asshole, shuffle in your ass, and then I walked into the thing, and then they said no, so I told them to shuffle in their ass, so shuffle in your ass. He repeated that like 3 or 4 times. Thank you, a new Jesus. Love you guys. Can't wait for the new series. Shots! Shots. We have important meetings tomorrow, so we can't get too twisted tonight, but Thank you for the super chat and the encouragement.
Thank you, guys.
So anyway, he said it. He'd been saying that for months, but I never addressed it because I just figured he was just trying to say an insult and just messing it up. But then he kept saying it over and over and over again. And like, you know, I know he makes up his own phrases because he's the weasel. You know, he makes shit up. So we were in our long road trip, and he said it one more time. He's like, and then I told the guy to shuffle in your ass. And I looked at him and I was like, what are you actually saying? What is that thing? He's like, what? I'm like, that thing you just said, what is it? He said, shuffle in your ass? I'm like, yeah, explain that. What are you saying? What do you think you're saying? And he says, you know, brother, when you tell someone's an asshole, and you take it, what is you call it when you have a scooper, and you take a scoop and you dig a hole? What is it called, brother? And I said, you mean a shovel? He's like, yeah, you tell them they take whatever their bullshit, and you tell them to take a shovel, and you shuffle in their ass. You shuffle right up in their ass. And I was like, what? So this whole time, he thought the insult was shovel in your ass. And I told him, like, look, I think what you're trying to say is shove it up your ass. And he's like, what is that? I'm like, that's what you're trying to say. That's the insult, shove it up your ass. But the funny thing is, I told him this, I'm like, this whole time what I thought you were saying was shuffle. Like you take card, like I pictured it in my head when you say that to someone, that you're telling them to take their bullshit and shuffle it in their ass, like a deck of cards, like shuffle it. Thank you, Pam McAllister.
Thank you.
And thank you, Amberlynn. So that became the new thing. And so then he intentionally said, shuffle in your ass, because that's what I thought he was saying this whole time. That's what he thought meant something else. And so now that's our word, and now it means anything you want it to mean. It's like the F word. It can mean anything.
Yeah. Shovel.
Shuffle in your ass.
Shuffle in your ass. Oh my god. That's your next magic card trick. Rebecca.
The shuffle trick.
You have the merch? Yes! As a matter of fact, we do! Brother, where people
Gotta
can
do your
find-
scales.
Where people can find the merch.
TrilogyMediaInc.com. Brand new website launched this month with all new merch, all new stuff, including a monthly calendar of all the upcoming streams, events, all the good shenanigans to come. So.
Thank you guys. Like I said, your support, if you're subscribing, watching, liking, supporting us, becoming a Trilogy Media channel member or Patreon member, or even buying merch, it's just helping us to freaking staying alive. Guys, thank you for just considering buying merch or whatever you guys do. We freaking love you.
It means the world, guys.
Yeah.
God, how has it been almost an hour already?
Is it?
That's insane.
Yeah, of course, because you've been saying...
I told 3 stories in a row.
That's beautiful. So I can go like a baby, go to sleep right now.
You must be getting tired with your jet lag.
Oh my god.
But it's okay. At the least, we wanted to at least do an After Dark to say hi and welcome the Weasel back to the After Dark hours. And, you know, we're here. We're having a good time. And July is over in 1 hour.
Thank you for having my back when I was not in town. So
here's a good laugh. Sarah asks, say toy boat 3 times fast.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
Yeah, I speak English.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. I keep saying, yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I do have art. I sent you shot glasses from Iowa.
What did you say?
Iowa. Oh, stop. Did I fuck it up again?
Yes! It's not Iowa. Where are you getting that?
Iowa?
What does that word start with?
I...
Yeah, so where are you saying yo? That state is called Iowa.
Iowa.
No.
Iowa.
Not Iowa.
It's like,
Iowa.
yo, what?
Yeah, no, it's not at all. Iowa.
Iowa. Okay. Yes, I do have shot glasses from Iowa. That sounds weird.
You sound weird.
Iowa.
That's what it's
Iowa.
called.
No, Iowa.
No, it's not Iowa.
Yeah.
And yes, I think she was talking about something she sent. We're going to have a sit down and open all the packages that came in while he was gone and properly vlog it, because there's a lot of stuff stored up, but we haven't had a single minute to spare in the last 48 hours. So it's coming. Thank you guys for your patience. Oh my
Alabama,
gosh.
no.
Alabama,
no, I haven't. Canada.
Canada.
I don't think I have from Canada.
We might. I think we might actually, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. It's always good. God, my brain is tired now. I'm telling stories left and right. Oh yeah, so I was gonna go back. So Nick, we went on some of the bigger. We only did a handful of coasters because, like I said, it was so hot that no human being could be there all day long and function. But yeah, seeing Nick on the coasters, and we sat in the front on a lot of them, and on the way up the lift hills, it was just curse word, scream out of Nick's mouth.
Yeah.
He was just flipping out. It was awesome. And swearing at me, of course, because I recommended those coasters. But he loved them. And Popov. Did we show the I gotta show this.
Hi all from Tasmania.
Oh wow.
Africa.
That's
That's
awesome.
freaking amazing. Wow. It's the freaking power of YouTube.
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I'm trying to find the pictures that Popov posted of the 2 ride photos. It actually might be on Nick's page.
Even like Paul McAllister. Tasmania, cool. Minnesota. Yeah,
Minnesota?
No, it's somebody like Minnesota. Been there, Minnesota.
Trying to find.
What is your guys' dream collaborations? Collaborators.
All kinds.
Yeah.
Who are your dream collaborators? While I look for this photo.
I want to collab.
Everybody, man.
Everybody. Yeah. I want to collab with Trilogy Media. That's right.
I can't find it right now.
No.
Shit.
Every single time.
Never find the one I'm looking for. Of course, it's like right there every other day.
Yeah.
I'll find it later. Yeah. Whew.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Tired, but I'm good. I'm happy. Mr. Beast would be awesome. JD Hunter, I'd love to collab with Mr. Beast. Casey would be fun. Jack Vale coming soon. Ed Bassmaster, I'd love to collab with Ed.
Well,
Good night, Lime Green. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. We're gonna go back to. Oh, that's right, Peter George. That's right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Tanzania. That's why I said Africa. Okay, yeah, that's right. Because people saying that I'm wrong, and I'm really good with geography. Or at least I think that I'm good with geography. But yes, Tanzania. That's Africa. Yeah, that's right, Natalie.
You fuck it up.
Wait.
What's the problem?
Yeah, somebody's calling.
I'm not calling anybody. Trilogy Media is live though.
Any gaming channels?
Yeah, I was trying to find us on the coasters, Nick. It's on your page. That's where I was looking, but for some reason I can't find it. Nickelodeon. Let's see.
So if you would be...
Here we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay, there's one of them. Do you have the Goliath one too, or is it just this? Okay, well, this one's funny anyway. This is us on Tatsu. So it's Popov, me, and Nick on Tatsu, which is a pretty intense roller coaster.
Okay.
And just look at Popov's face. It's amazing. Popov's going to wake up and see we talked about her this whole stream and be like, what? So let me wait for that to focus. She's on this side. Look at that scream. She's not so sure about it. Me and Nick are having fun. And she's like, shuffle this ride. And
By the way, Popov, she brought a bottle of a Texas vodka.
Hell yeah.
Dripping Springs.
I love it.
Popov is amazing. It's like, seriously, if there is a like drinking body, it's a Popov. Girl can handle alcohol.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
Popov.
Popov was amazing. So that's basically it. That's basically, guys, it. I'm gonna get back in shape. I'm gonna get back in shape with everything. When I'm tired, I cannot even speak English. I cannot even speak my own language. I'm just like like saying something. With Johnson, Night Art, Ashton, and Squad.
Yes. Ooh, Sarah, I'll send you real authentic moonshine. That's intense stuff right there, Sarah.
We had
I've
one.
tried. Yeah, we've tried it. It's intense.
One moonshine in our life.
It's
Our ex-roommate, he brought us moonshine, and we tried it, and it's
It's rough. I don't know.
How can people freaking drink every day like that?
Like that? Well, we drink, often, but not like that.
No, I know, but I'm like saying like people drink moonshine.
Moonshine. Yeah, moonshine.
Moonshine. Isn't that harsh? That's right, Michelle Houston.
Nick B! Need another round of air hockey, Ash. Art can join in 100%. Yeah, I want to go back to Dave & Buster's. In fact, I played all that money on a game card, and then they shut the place down before I could go trade it in for something. So I have a game card with points on it with nothing to show for it.
Really?
So, yeah. So I want to go back and play more air hockey. If anyone wants to meet me there. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I'll have to make that happen. I have apple pie moonshine. Oh, Sarah. I can't tell. I would try it.
Apple pie.
Moonshine.
Interesting.
Schuster! Thank you. Date planned for wedding, Ashton, Amy, and parents' anniversary is August 23rd, which will be 33. 33 years. Wow. That's my birthday, Schuster Girl. August 23rd.
It'll be 33 years of marriage.
That's crazy. 33 years of marriage. In 33 years, I'll be old. 51. That's not old. Sorry. No insult to 51-year-olds.
Do you remember from 24-hour live stream? Well, Art, I'm gonna do a donation if you do a Russian math.
That was funny.
That was so freaking... Oh, my God.
Amazing.
Well, when people gonna see us next time? And what's happening with our schedule? And what people should expect?
Yes. So please bear with us for the next 10 days.
Yeah.
My wedding is next weekend. So there is not a game night next Friday. There's just too much going on, too many people, too many airport pickups.
Yeah.
There will be one this Friday, which is in 2 days, or for some of you it's tomorrow. But it'll just going to be earlier than normal. It's going to be 4 p.m. So like I said, next 10 days, we're just going to have to shift a few things around just because it's a crazy, crazy, crazy time, but all for good reason. So game night will be the next stream. That'll be Friday at 4 p.m. our time. That's 2 hours earlier than normal, 4 p.m. our time. And then we'll be in Vegas for 2 nights, Saturday, Sunday night, which we're likely to pop live at least once or twice throughout. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what for or where or when, but it'll happen.
It's definitely going to be with a group of people.
Next week will be Real Talk at 3 normal time, and then there will not be...
We'll see about that, but at least...
I said we have to be flexible, but we know in advance when we're changing things. And as of now, there's no reason why that should change.
Exactly.
So Real Talk should be staying the same. But then the game night of next Friday, the 9th, will not be happening. But After Darks always pop up. Schuster, thank you. My grandparents are going to have their 68th anniversary, August 16th.
Oh my God.
Holy crapola. JD Hunter, Shuffle Brothers, Ash, new DJ for your wedding. Oh, that's yes. Thank you for asking. Great to have you back, Weasel. Appreciate the laughs. Had a tornado scare tonight. All the best. Hopefully, well, as long as you're okay.
Yeah.
JD, thank you for the support, brother. So that's what's going on, guys. Lots of stuff coming. Lots of updates. Tomorrow and Friday are huge.
For Trilogy
As
Media,
far as
for the cheat,
meetings
for
go.
everything. Yeah, so... Like
to everyone that just offered in this stream to send direct donations, that was Sarah, and I don't know if she's still around, but she offered that. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything. That's just incredible. Matt, I don't think you're here anymore.
Like, you took the leader T-shirt, the legend. Matt the legend. It's
means the world, guys.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for the patience with us. We're going through very good, in a good way, bumpy road because a lot of things happening and it's only 2 of us, only 4 of us. But little by little, we planning on bringing. We already did interview for people who are going to be assistant, for people who are going to be editing. So thank you for you guys for being patient with us. Thank you for your financial support that we can afford and expand Trilogy Media team, and so we can be more creative and stuff like that. You guys freaking awesome. It's just
100%.
Matt Laporte,
Patty Rotondo. The mailing address, yeah, you can find it on the FAQ page of the site, or if you have any questions, just email me, ashton@trilogymediainc.com, trilogymediainc.com. Other than that, look out for live streams, updates, big shit coming. Happy August in 56 minutes. Can you freaking believe that shit?
Oh my. Thank you for reminding me. That's actually perfect. Yeah. I have a couple more things to do, which I'm gonna do it. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. It's August.
Freaking August. And for most of you, it's already August.
December.
Yeah.
5 months.
I know.
It's 2020. Happy August is here in Edmonton.
Probably over August for most of you already.
For most of exactly.
It's crazy.
Wow, it is a freaking August. Rebecca, that's right.
It's my wedding and my birthday month. So shuffle.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, we back. Two of us, like your favorite duo is back. I miss the crap out of you. It's being like 10 days without talking family. It's very, very weird. So guys, thank you for opportunity. Thank you for your time. Thank you for just being you and just being so awesome as you guys are.
100%. Thank you guys for changing our life every day, every week, every month. Every time we're here, something new is happening and it's life-changing.
Yeah.
So thank you again. More stuff on the way soon. Squad and patrons especially. New posts coming your way. I've got stuff exporting on my computer as we speak. So lots of stuff coming. Thank you guys so much. Unbelievable.
There is a possibility you're gonna see us maybe tomorrow, maybe after dark. We don't know yet. We're gonna let you know.
It's possible.
But you guys definitely gonna see us on Friday.
Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for game night. Closing the weekend strong, and then we'll be in Vegas for my bachelor party for the weekend.
This is unbelievable.
Crazy. Freaking crazy.
My brother's getting married.
That's wild. That's so wild.
Jeez.
Guys, we love you so much. Thanks again for supporting us and for changing our life every single day. We love you with all of our hearts and appreciate you more than we can express in words.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything. Thanks again, as always, for watching. And of course, as always, welcome to
Trilogy Media.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Be safe, whatever
Great
you're doing.
night. Have a good morning. Have a great afternoon. Whatever you guys do, whatever you guys are.
And we'll see you
We
next
love
time. Bye, guys.
Ciao.